Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have a PSA return. This is going to be 25 cards from the July 2023 special that they had. I think it was $15 per card, or maybe it was 20. It was somewhere in that range, but we have 25 cards to go over. So we're going to start off with Patrick Mahomes cards. And everything I pretty much graded was PC cards. So Patrick Mahomes, Alex Smith, and Travis Kelce are all going to be involved in this PSA return. So we're starting off with 2018 Majestic Football. Now here, this back corner has a white corner. I'm not sure what happened there because I don't remember that when I submitted it. And it got an 8, numbered out of 25, the hollow parallel. The Majestic cards don't pop up too often. I got this for less than $10 back in the day, so I don't mind this getting an 8. Plus, no Majestic cards from 2018 have graded higher than an 8, so this is, I guess, standard for the Majestic product. Next up, we have a 2017 Panini Football Rookie of Patrick Mahomes. This one got a PSA 10, so this is actually a card I pulled myself. Bought a bunch of fat packs back on like a Black Friday special in 2018, I think it was, or maybe it was 2017. But basically paid pretty much cost for the value packs, basically what they originally retailed for. Pulled a bunch of these rookie cards. I'm going to be honest, I sold a lot of them for pennies on the dollar, basically. But I did keep a few, and this is one of them, and this ended up getting a 10. Now, this is, I think, around a $400 card, which I think is pretty crazy considering how many of those rookie cards they've produced. Speaking of highly produced rookie cards of Mahomes, here is a Donruss rated rookie. I do think the rated rookies look better than the Prism rookies, but I prefer Optic, obviously, over Donruss. But this one, you could probably see there's a little bit of white at this bottom right corner. It did get an 8, but paid $1 for it out of a $1 box back in 2017, so can't be too mad about that. And, of course, it's Patrick Mahomes. Can't complain about that. Now we have 2021 Rookies and Stars Football. This is going to be a green Pulsar numbered out of 25. This got a PSA 10. Very nice. I love the Pulsar parallels. So now I have the green and the gold, which is numbered out of 15. Have both of those as PSA 10s. Now we got another green Pulsar out of 25 for Rookies and Stars. And that also got a 10. So we now have 2 Gem Mint 10s of the same card. I do plan to sell one of them and keep one of them. Basically, selling one helps pay for the grading fees. So, can't complain about that at all. Now we have a 2020 Select Concourse Patrick Mahomes Blue Disco out of 25. This I felt had about a 50-50 chance of a 10, 50-50 chance of a 9, and it got a 9. But this is a PC card. Got it for very cheap. Can't really complain. Definitely plan on keeping it for a little while. I do like the Disco No Huddle parallels, or I guess this is Hobby Hybrid parallel for Select. Next up is an interesting card. 2019, the National VIP Gold Party Packs. These were, I don't want to say they were difficult to get, but this is like the higher end of the national packs that they have nowadays. But this is back at, in 2019. So this is the Red Wave out of 25. This got a 9. I think one of the corners on the back was a little bit dinged. But honestly, I kind of expected a 9 for it. But it is a phenomenal color match. Really nice looking card. Got it for pretty cheap back then. That was even after he had, I think, already won an MVP at that point. Next up is 2019 Optic. This is going to be the mythical short print. Now, this was not a case hit. I think it was 1 in every 2 or 3 hobby boxes. How it went. So this got a 9. Now this has the hyper parallel design to it, which is always seemingly difficult to get a PSA 10 in just because of the print lines to the actual hyper design. But it's a really cool looking short print card. Now it's not super short printed, but it's, my understanding is basically the mythical now is, I don't know what the pull rate on those are. But I'm pretty sure back in 2019 it was either 1 in every 2 boxes or 1 every 3 boxes. Next up, we have 2019 Illusions. This is going to be an acetate card of Patrick Mahomes black parallel out of 25. This got a PSA 10, Shining Stars Mahomes. These cards don't pop up too much, especially the older years of Illusions. It's a really nice card to have. Next up is 2018 NFL Honors. This is the gold parallel out of 75. And this got a PSA 9. I actually thought this had a good shot of a 10. I'm not 100% sure what happened here, but could be centering. But honestly, really nice color match. Of course, the Chiefs' secondary color is gold, so really, really looks nice. Next, we have 2018 Panini Prism. This is going to be a green Pulsar. You guys know I love the green Pulsar parallels in general. This got a 9. Got this card for like $6 from Burbank back in the day. This right now is probably a $100 card, maybe a little bit above that. So really nice looking card. But of course, I don't plan on selling it because this is a little bit harder to find. Plus, it's his second year in the NFL. Next up is Contenders Optic from 2018. This is going to be a blue parallel out of 99. This got a PSA 9, so we've got a bit of a streak of 9s. Really nice looking card. I do like the Contenders Optic and Contenders design in general for 2018, how it has the team logo in the background. I do think the ticket stub, or at least the ticket design to it, is really nice. And the color does pop a lot for this. But if it's not obvious, you guys have seen I have a lot of 2018 and 2019 parallels. I was buying Mahomes parallels for cheap back then. And I'm glad I kind of did, just because his stuff has obviously blown up with winning 2 MVPs and 2 Super Bowls. So here is 2018 Contenders Optic again. This one is the MVP Contenders insert. This is going to be purple out of 99. And this was his MVP winning year, obviously, in 2018. First year as a starter. And this got a 10. So this is actually one of the cards I definitely want to keep on my PC for a while, just because this was his first MVP season. A little bit special in that regard. And then we have Class Axe from 2018 Contenders Optic again. This is going to be purple parallel again, numbered out of 99. This got a 9. Kind of expected a 9 out of it, but really fitting card. He has definitely been good on and off the field as a player. So next is going to be an interesting card. So this is actually a Patrick Mahomes and Alex Smith card. So as you can see on the back, enclosed game used material by Alex Smith, and then player used material Mahomes. So a piece of the jersey from Alex Smith is going to be game used, and then obviously the Mahomes is just player used or worn. So it wasn't actually used in a game, obviously. So this is passing the torch insert from Don Russ. These cards did not pop up on eBay very often. I got this a very long time ago. Really glad I did. Numbered out of 49. It is a mint 9, but this is the only one graded, and this is on a thicker stock. So a 9, in my opinion, is really good for this card. If I ever sell this card, this is going to be really hard to move, just because as a Chiefs fan, I know all about how impactful Alex Smith was towards Mahomes being who he is today, sitting behind him and learning. So it definitely has a lot of sentimental value to me. But it's a really cool card that you just don't see that often. Next up is 2016 Prism. This is going to be gold vinyl, number 2 out of 5 of Alex Smith. This I kind of expected to be a 9, but it got an 8, which was a little bit baffling. I mean, it looks almost like an indentation right here. You can almost see it through the case where I'm moving my thumb. It looks like a little bit of an indentation on the surface, and I think that might have been it as far as what may have made it an 8 instead of a 9. Otherwise, if that's not the reason, I don't know what the reason is, because the surface was pretty good on the card. But at the end of the day, it's a PC card, so I can't really complain too much. It was a little interesting to see what happened there. I'm not 100% sure, though. Next up is 2013 Topps Chrome Travis Kelce Orange Refractor rookie card. This got a 9 somehow, despite having a lot of micro scratches on the surface. Had the same thing happen with the Blue Wave. Bunch of micro surface scratches, but no other issues with the card. Still got a 9, and happened the same way with this one too. Can't complain about that, but it's kind of crazy how, I guess, lenient they've been on that. You would think the surface would matter a little bit more, but I guess not. Maybe they just didn't see the scratches. I have no clue. I thought they were obvious, at least. Next, we have 2019 Donruss Optic. Travis Kelce Purple Stars Parallel out of 25. So this is a first off the line exclusive parallel. This got a 10. The only thing I was concerned about was centering, because of course the 2019 design is kind of hard to gauge the centering, but there it is, a nice looking card. Next up is 2017 Donruss Optic White Sparkle of Travis Kelce. This got a 9. So I wasn't 100% sure what this was going to get. I was figuring either a 9 or a 10. I think the centering is a little off on the front. But White Sparkle 9 of Travis Kelce, I'll take it. Very nice PC card. Now, this is arguably one of my favorite inserts of all time. 2017 Donruss Optic, the AKA set. So Travis Kelce got the nickname Zeus. This is the blue parallel out of 149. And this got a 10. This is such a beautiful looking card. The color just absolutely pops on this insert. Even the silvers look really nice. Really nice looking card. And guess what? We have another one. This is going to be the red out of 99 of Kelce. And this also got a 10. Really nice looking color match. Beautiful looking card. Color just absolutely pops on these cards. But this one is a very interesting one. This is the gold out of 10. 10 of 10. Gold Travis Kelce, a.k.a. got a 10. You got the 3 10s. Serial number 10 out of 10. Gem Mint 10. This, I believe, is the only PSA 10 of the AKA Gold of Travis Kelce. The only ones I've never owned are the numbered out of 5 AKA, which is green, and the 1 of 1 gold vinyl. Those are the only 2 out of the AKA set I did not own of Kelce. Tried to get the numbered out of 5 a while back when one popped up on eBay. It got way too expensive for me for PC collecting, so obviously I passed. And of course, the 101 was just way too expensive, and it was actually listed with the Mahomes at one point. The seller never wanted to sell it individually, so that never happened. But we got PSA 10s on 3 of the parallels of Travis Kelce, and like I said, the color just absolutely pops. Now we have another serial number 10 out of 10. It's weird how I have all the numbered 10 out of 10s of Travis Kelce apparently, but this is the field level gold from 2017 Select, and this got a 10. This was the one card I was most sure on would get a 10, just because the condition on the card was phenomenal. Out of all the cards I submitted, I was most confident this would get a 10, unless centering was an issue, which I didn't think it would be, just because it's really hard to even say, hey, it's not centered for this, just because it's a field level, but it is a really nice looking card. The gold parallels always look good for Chiefs players because it is one of their main colors. Next, we have 2018 Rookies and Stars Airborne insert. This is going to be green out of numbered 1 of 5. This got a PSA 10. Really nice insert. I do have an autograph, I think, from this subset. It's like a blue laser numbered out of 20. I just had a fly just hit my arm there. Yeah, so I have an autograph of him from this set, I believe, insert set. I do like the Airborne set a lot. Of course, Travis Kelce definitely goes up and gets the ball like that, so I think it's a very fitting insert to have him for. And the final card we're going to have in the submission is from 2019 Elite Football. Travis Kelce. This is going to be the blue parallel numbered out of 10. This also got a 10. So we had a nice hot streak there at the end with the Travis Kelce's. Honestly, I did really well on Travis Kelce's submissions with the PSA 10s. Overall, I had 12 PSA 10s. So here's the stack. You can't even see them all because those over the screen. But here are all the cards. Had, I believe it was 12 PSA 10s, 3 PSA 8s. Those are actually the first PSA 8s I've ever gotten from PSA as far as submission-wise. And then 10 PSA 9s. I would say that's a pretty good gem rate, at least for what I was submitting. Like the Majestic Mahomes and the Donruss Raider rookie, I kind of expected to get 8s. The Alex Smith, I didn't really expect to get an 8, but ultimately I did pretty well considering the circumstances. I definitely made my money back on this, just from the Mahomes rookie that got a 10 and some of the other Kelce's that got 10s. Those will easily pay for all the grading fees and make me additional income as far as what I want to sell. I'm not going to sell all of these. These are PC cards. I will sell certain ones if I can sell it at the right price, just because I definitely have some other cards I want to add to my PC, and I can't necessarily get them right now. But obviously, if I'm able to sell cards, make money off them, and fund my PC more, I'm going to do that. And this somewhat helps in that regard. But thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Let me know down below what was your favorite card in the submission. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.